Hello, darlings. It's Mummy, Sybil Brunson, and it is January, I don't know, 8th or something. Anyway, darlings, it's Saturday, and today I'm doing all sorts of things. By the way, on the Lollipop Guild, we are now declaring Saturdays to be Saturday Splurge Days. So splurge Saturdays, and you're to put on there all of your guilty pleasures. Don't post all 35 of them, but just once every Saturday, save one and tell us what you love. Is it expensive perfume? Is it caviar? Is it jelly donuts? Is it a nice sweater, a cashmere sweater you've splurged on? But share with us your luxuries there. To banish the blues here in January and coming in February, I'm going to try and post some things that make us feel, well, make me, I'm going to just say me. I'm going to tell you things that I've done that help me feel better because I find that after Christmas and New Year's, the winter just stretches in front of me. And of course, you folks down in Florida with your orchids and your palm trees and high season coming, you're all happy. So you've got something going with people coming there and nice weather. It's beautiful. I won't hear my Floridian friends complain about 60-degree weather being a chill. You need to come here where it's 7 degrees. I'm going to show you something that is making me very happy. And this is something I have in the front yard and in the backyard, and that is a bird feeder. I can't tell you how happy I am. And of course, the birds. Just a few seconds ago, this bird feeder, I felt like Tippi Hedren. There were like 30 sparrows and a cardinal and a blue jay. It was covered with birds, and they were all arguing and bickering. And you could see how they emptied. It's 2/3 empty right now. So I had filled that yesterday. Let me see if I can zoom in on that through the screen door. Here, let me try and do this. I'm sorry. No, then when I get over here, the chair is blocking it. Well, there it is. It was it was full yesterday, and in one day they go through all of that. So that there's one on this back deck, and then there's one in the front yard, and I can't begin to tell you how that makes me feel good when all my pots are looking like that, right? When everything is looking dead. So, having said that, look at this. So, having said that, buy yourself a bird feeder and fill it. You'll be amazed what that feels like. It makes you feel so wonderful to see life being nurtured, and that's a fabulous thing. Speaking of that, God, I wish they would come back. You bastards. I'm spending all kinds of money on you, and you skip out when I do a film. I'll teach you. Anyway, back to this. Speaking of making something fabulous, here I have 3 white plastic pots. And for those of you that have been following me for a while, you know that those are seeds from a lemon and a lime. I planted some seeds in little pots of potting soil, and I water them with distilled water, and I keep them, they're not sitting in water, they drain, but they also are watered every day. Citrus plants like this are very stubborn. They get thirsty. So you have to keep them watered, and they prefer sunlight. They want southern exposure. So if you have southern windows and you get plenty of sunlight, feel free to plant some lemon seeds or some lime seeds or some orange seeds. Look how beautiful these are. They don't even look real. The foliage is so green and shiny and healthy and happy. They are absolutely, it makes me feel wonderful to see them in my window here. I will tell you more about my ferns and other plants, and I'll do different plants. But if you really want a treat, get some lemon seeds. I didn't plant one. I planted 2 or 3, and I didn't thin them either. So let me walk over here so you could see. Let me see. Those birds you watch, as soon as I stop this Tour-ette, they'll all come back in, bastards. You could see down here that there's more than one stem. So I didn't thin them. I don't have one in there. I have like 3 or 4 in each one, and they're wonderful. And I'm going to prune them too. I've been deadheading, or not deadheading, but I've been nipping off the tops to make them bushier. I don't want them to get all leggy and strangly and weird. So this is something that will make you feel wonderful. There is nothing more lovely than having a pot of soil that you've put some seeds in and they sprout, and it makes you feel like, oh, it's fabulous. It's a fabulous feeling. And it helps to banish those blues. And believe me, I suffer from them in January and February big time. So my Christmas decorations will be up for at least another 10, 20 days. So there you go. There's a suggestion right there. And like I said, they don't even look real. And it makes me feel fabulous to have these growing in the window. It's as simple as that. I water them with distilled water because sometimes our tap water is too scary. Oh yeah, I scared them off just then by walking up. There's a suet cake out there too, for those of you wondering what that other little cake is. See, it's right beside the bird feeder. I should move the screen door the next time I do this. Anyway, try doing the bird feeder thing, and certainly if you have lemons or limes, plant a couple of seeds in a pot and see what happens, all right? Remember, be in the world and of the world. Be present, be mindful, be grateful. Everything is borrowed, even the beauty of these leaves and these trees in the window. It's all borrowed, all right? Talk to you all later.